Shoal Bay. We wanted to go to Shoal Bay for a while.
Yeah, apparently the fish have all got lockjaw at the moment.
So, what a day!
Get around it.
Hey, how good's a day? Can't you get in, honey bunny?
Oh, God, give me a break. I'm over 50.
And he's our host for the day. Hey? These two larrikins. So, we found an aggregation
Yep.
and they're a bit touchy.
Yes, a little bit touchy. So we're trying the low and slow technique.
Oh, low and slow. Sounds a bit sexy.
You never know.
Oh, I'm getting excited. Ah, goodness me. How good does this spot look? It's a magic day, isn't it?
Oh, we've done really well with the weather.
Hey, we called, yesterday we called it the Darwin curse. Every time we go out in a boat in Darwin it blows. But I reckon we've nailed it today.
Yeah, we
Maybe
have.
the Darwin curse no more.
That's it.
It's magic.
All the fish is hugging the bottom. One just went through, they're all hugging tight at the moment. You notice all the ones out to the side of the current here are more active than the ones sitting over there where they are.
Yeah,
These are the ones you need to be targeting.
Right. Yeah.
Even though there's fewer of them,
Yes,
they're the ones feeding.
these are the ones we need to be targeting.
The low and slow.
Where's the big camera?
Is it a barra or a dewy?
Pretty big.
Hope it's not that hammerhead.
Pretty big. It's pretty happy.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
it's running.
Oh dear.
We might have to chase it, mate. Picked it like a dirty nose.
Picked it like a dirty nose. Oh, come on, fishy. I hope we get him to the boat.
Yeah, it's running again back towards them rocks.
After a while, it became apparent from observing the sounder that Nathan's fish was turning out to be something else rather than a 40-pound dewey or barra. Sure enough, an eagle ray had swum into the lure and it was just pinned in the top of its wing. After an easy release, he was off to join his mates again, none the wiser. We also came down a notch ourselves, realising the techniques we were employing for hardfish spots had not done the job at all. So, back to the school of fish, and after a few half-hearted nips from barra during a small bite window, it wasn't long before Glenn hooked up to our target fish. But luck was running against us yet again, with the hooks pulling on this one. Even with the stinger rig in place and the sharp hooks, the big girl still managed to shake us. After the bite window, and the fact we had to get back to the ramp due to tidal access, we decided to head back, and I saw a couple of areas where there were feeding situations for that period of the tide. So fish would deliberately go to feed there, not sulking in a hard-hit fishing spot down deep. This was more my style of fishing, so we quickly stopped, and after 15 minutes, Glenn is back on with a good fish in the 90s.
Finally!
That's what I was saying.
And we missed all the jumps.
I don't think our Hail Mary's going to work.
I don't think a Hail Mary's going to work. Bango! Yes, it's out. Oh! It's not a schoolie either. Whose idea was it to stop here? Good idea.
Great idea.
That's it. You got another metery there. Not going to make the mistake with the drag like you did the last time. Hey,
What I'm doing.
he learnt this morning when we lost a really good fish. The drag was a bit too tight. So this one's definitely... Come on, beautiful. We've got things to do this afternoon. We're in a little hurry.
Who doesn't want to come?
I'm sure that is a monster.
Oh my god!
Happy days! Woohoo!
Oh, what a fish! Oh my god! It's a sloth!
Come on, beautiful. Let's get that hook out. Just shy. Fat though.
Oh,
It's actually fat.
94.
Fat.
94.
This is why I love catching them.
As usual, typical Ryan Moody style, like 200 metres from the boat ramp. Hey? You don't have to go miles to catch a beautiful big fish. All right, let's put it back in the water, hey?
Well, our time was up as Karen and I had to head to Dundee before sundown, but we had a great few hours on the water with the boys and we achieved what we went out to do. That was basically to get some hard hit fish to bite when they're in the sulking mode, and on the way home we had a brief 20 minutes where I actually saw a feeding situation and the fish love to deliberately feed there. So it was time to say goodbye to the boys, and I love fishing close to Darwin as well. It's some great areas, some really great fishing. We noticed a lot of fish around the place, and I'll certainly be looking forward to my next trip back to Shoal Bay. Now it's time for us to head over to Dundee and play with a few jewies and sailfish.